Hey, what's up? Astral Boo Baby here, coming at you live and direct. It's that time that I share with you yet another true astral projection experience. This astral projection experience occurred when I had spent the night over my sister's house. I had fallen asleep on the couch, which almost all of my astral projection experiences happen involuntarily while I'm lying in bed or just taking a nap. Now, prior to my typical astral projection experiences, I would feel, the typical buzzing, the pressure, the vibration, the paralysis. But by now, I'm literally waking up and finding myself somewhere else. And it is the equivalent of, in your waking state, suddenly waking up and finding yourself anywhere but where you had laid yourself down to sleep. And when you're astral projecting, you are fully aware that you're out of your body because everything is so much more vivid. So back to my true story. I had fallen asleep, spent the night over my sister's house, fallen asleep on the couch, and literally woke up and found myself in someone's bedroom, and I was moving in very slow motion. And usually when I'm vibrating in slow motion, it's a sign that I am either on the earth plane or very close to it, because this vibrational realm frequency is very, very slow. So I find myself in someone's bedroom, and I'm just like this. Everything's in slow motion, colors are very vivid. And I remember looking on the dresser and seeing this photo of this, it was a glamour shot photo of this very attractive young lady. And I'm trying to figure out where I am, so I'm just exploring. And I float out in the hallway, which there was a bathroom right next to the bedroom that I was in, and I was just looking at the shower curtain and just looking around. And then I hear in my head, Malika is downstairs making love. It was a beautiful female voice in my head, and I heard it, and I didn't think to look around to see where this was coming from. It all felt so natural. Next thing I know, I'm floating down the stairs. This appeared to be a duplex home, and I remember seeing the shadow of everything that I had on, my hair, cut, everything. I remember seeing that shadow of my exact state reflected against the wall, and I can see like the light that was illuminating outside my astral shadow. And when I get down to the bottom of the stairs, I see a couple on the couch having sex. And by now, I'm getting really excited, because it's like, out of all the astral projection experiences I had had up to that point, I had never seen anything where, on that level. I've never seen anyone naked or having sex. So there was like this part of me, I felt a little, I don't know, it was like a mischievousness kind of came up. It was like, oh, I can use this to sneak and watch people have sex and they not know it. And I start floating over because I want to see mainly who it was, but I was also, hey, you get an opportunity to watch someone have sex and they don't know you're there. Hey, I'm not a pervert, y'all. I'm not a pervert. But it was just seizing the opportunity. And I start floating over, and I could see the silhouette of everything that was going on, but I couldn't see faces. And the closer I got, the more excited I got. It was like, wow, I'm really going to see this. I want to see who this is. And just when I got right up where I could really see who it was, my physical body, I could feel my physical body waking up, and I start breathing really fast because it was the anxiety, the excitement, and I was pulled back into my body, and I woke up before, or actually I was awake, but my physical body woke up before I had a chance to see exactly what was going on. And so the moral of this story is that it seems that when we try to use astral projection to invade other people's privacy, it seems that you can peer into people's world to a degree, but when you really try to use it for selfish reasons, or when you're in an excitable state or what have you, somehow it sends a trigger to the physical body, and it prevents the experience from really occurring. Now, it may also be a safeguard mechanism to protect the privacy of other people, because we all have free will when it's all said and done, and there may be some souls who don't mind people kind of learning from them from afar, but to get too close would be a true invasion of privacy. And then too, I thought maybe it was someone that I knew that I did not need to see, maybe someone that I knew who was having an affair on their significant other. And I'm talking about the male, because I saw a picture of the female. It wasn't anyone that I recognized, but the male could have been someone that I knew. And someone even said it could have been me in a parallel life. Who knows? But that experience was very exciting. But when we astral project, it's always wise to just use it as a tool for learning and gaining knowledge, not for self-deprecating purposes. So that was a fun experience. Believe me, you guys, I've had some projection experiences and even some visitations that would just, if I didn't have them myself, I would think that, someone were to tell me some of the experiences that I had, I would probably think they were insane or just on drugs or something. But I'm in complete control of my faculty, and I do not do drugs, I don't drink, I don't do any of that stuff. And it's just that when you astral project, there really aren't any limitations. In this dimension, we have extreme limitations, and I do mean extreme limitations. This is why things like, the stories that I share with you guys will really stretch your imagination. And believe me, with everything that I've shared thus far, it is absolutely nothing compared to real life experiences that I've had with astral projection and visitations and other out of this world type events. And that's all I'll say with that. So comment as usual, tell me what you think. You have any questions, hit me up. I have no problem with responding to emails. A lot of you out there already know that. I may not get to you right away, but I respond to all of my emails. So thank you for listening to my story again, and happy travels, y'all.